All right, we're good.
Yo, y'all let me find the noises on here. Hold up. Wait a minute.
No, I forgot we had those when I was doing Cujo Mania. I let out like a gunshot or two. I'm not even gonna lie.
Blood. That's like the Hateful Eight. Yo, what is going? Yo, why are you on night 2 of WrestleMania? You let me find with the. See, this is why Grammy yelled at me all the time. Like, if you just look, you'll be able to find something. Like, yeah, you right, blood. Well, Grandma looked, and I found something, blood. Yeah, I'm just gonna be clapping for myself for no reason.
You're the interim champ, bro.
Yo, man, I am champ by proxy. As Gresh said, I am the second longest tenured person on this podcast. And since Graham stole the title, and he ain't here to claim it, so I'm the champ until, you know what I mean? Until he says so.
We
gonna talk about it
on Thursday. You're like, hey, what you talking about?
Yo, but when you become champ, well, you wasn't here to claim it on the day of. You know what I mean? Like, you get 24 hours to claim the shoes. If you have if you win the raffle for some Jordans, right? Like, you have 24 hours to claim the shoes, and if you don't, then Public Enemy #1. See, I'm gonna change my name to Loophole Champ Jizzle. I'm gonna find a way.
Loophole Champ Jizzle,
crazy.
But hey, we here. We here for WrestleMania night 2. You know what we got to do. Loophole Champ Jizzle is gonna be a mic tonight. Crash Out Squad. You already know how it is. We're gonna press this intro for we see you over on YouTube. We're gonna press this intro, and then we're gonna shoot the shit about night 2 that a lot of people are about.
Happy and bitching about, like always.
Like always, because it's wrestling fans.
Dog, what else are we gonna do but bitch and cry? But then, like, yo, that was dope though. But I hate it, but it was dope.
Wrestling.
I told that little bitch, don't you cross the line. She know that she ain't got no kid, but she gon' swallow mine. Keep one up top, I shoot my shot just like it's Columbine. If I say put it on the floor, then that's the bottom line. Yeah, I told that little bitch, don't you cross the line. She know that she ain't got no kid, but she gon' swallow mine. Keep one up top, I shoot my shot just like it's Columbine. If I say put it on the floor, then that's the bottom line. And I'm the #1 contender in this bitch, still up in this bitch, trying to stretch the difference. I'm always on some different shit. Ideos meal, Del Rio flow, I'm just switching whips. If everybody got a price, nigga, then you should get a grip. 415s in the trunk, I make it slump, nigga. If I'm not the best in the world, I see him pump, niggas. To be the best, you gotta beat the best, just what come with it. Lie, cheat, and steal for real, just like when Trump did it. I told that little bitch, don't you cross the line. She know that she ain't got no kid, but she gon' swallow mine. Keep one up top, I shoot my shot just like it's Columbine. If I say put it on the floor, then that's the bottom line. Yeah.
Gentlemen and ladies, people who had to work for time and a half, people who celebrate Easter. If you don't celebrate Easter, if you didn't like night 2, but you love night 1, or you love night 2 and didn't like night 1, everybody that's wrestling fans, we are here. It's the Crash Out Squad. The COS is in the building. Shooters only. You feel me? I am the interim champ. I'll be an interim champ. You know what I'm saying? This is the interim. Like, it's good. It's like a substitute champ. Like, I'm the cool champion. I let you watch videos. You know what I mean? Instead of teaching you something. Now, I'm supposed to be teaching you physical science, nigga. But yo, man, watch Fern Gully. So I am the interim champ, Jizzle, Big Jizzle, in the building, representing the Public Enemies podcast, the best wrestling podcast in the world. Yes, I said it and I mean it. The best thing since wrestling. We mean that too. And yeah, man. Night 2 WrestleMania, man. We're gonna get this shit going because the Warriors is playing. And yeah, man.
Yeah, and we got
my guys. Let me shout out. Let me shout out Graham. Shout out to Graham. He's the one that actually won the championship, like by an astounding margin. Like, He lapped us. It was like a gentleman's sweep. So shout out to him for getting all the 0.5s. You know what I'm saying? He got enough 0.5s to make a quarter. You know what I mean? So shout out to him. Shout out to Benjamin. You know what I mean? He lost just like all of us did on this panel. But
listen, I'm glad that I had a longer title reign than Rey Mysterio. So at least I have that.
And
Again, bro, you trying to
Kane.
Bro,
and
you defended that shit.
Bro.
And Kane. See?
Well, it's like right up there with like 95 Bob Backlund. You know what I mean? Before he got smoked by Diesel. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm like, all right, yeah.
Yeah. So I had a 2-day title reign.
Oh man.
I'll take it.
I had worse. All of us have had worse. Yo, Cujo was looking like he was about to get one until that last little blunt, man. That last blunt is always the one that gets you. Happy 420 to all the people.
Man, dude, on a scale of 1 to Snoop, I'm at a good like 7, bro. You know?
Yeah. As far as how geeked you are, yeah. So you already know, man. But nah, WrestleMania night 1. Before, real quick, WrestleMania night 1 or 2. How which nights did you enjoy?
Both.
I'm talking about like if you had to
pick, like
if you had to pick which night, like which night would you say you enjoyed?
It's a complicated question because like I enjoyed night 2 up until like the last 3 match like stretch.
I like complicating things. That's my whole MO.
But I gotta go with night 2. It just felt bigger, you know.
It's the same situation as last year because remember night 1, a lot of people felt was like a dud or like borderline boring except for like one match, and then 1 and 2 matches, and then night 2 just knocked it right out of the park. So I feel like that's the same thing with night 2.
Yeah, because like night 1, like this year, didn't even have bad matches. I just think the crowd reaction was just like very dead, you know, where it's just like, damn, we can't even really hear y'all all that much, you know. And I don't know. Other than that, though, like tonight just felt more hype. Maybe it's because it was Cena's last match, the finale, night 2, if you will. But
man, fuck that shit. Night 2 better. Just like night 2 last year when we was there was better because it wasn't cold and y'all niggas was freezing in night 1.
Freezing the motherfucker, like God.
I was eating Gino's steaks, you know what I mean, at the Sir Wilkins party. All right.
I was like, motherfucker, why didn't we just? I was like, God damn it.
Did you go to NXT that year?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we ran into you at NXT then, man. Because I remember it was Faye that snuck into, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And NXT was a big gap between NXT and
Mania.
Like,
Mania.
This year they was right there. Like they ended right as Mania was about to begin. So
night 2 was better. They both had their moments. I'll give you that. Like they both had their moments, but night 2, like from the jump, was like, yeah, you feel me? I am drinking a marijuana smoothie. That's what I forgot. But big gold.
I feel like that's all
gold is cheap brown liquor.
Yeah,
you don't even know what it is. You don't even want to know.
Man, I'm like low-key in the blender, bro. Shit.
So before we lose 100% control of this show, because
it tastes like this,
everybody is baked like a mug. First match we had was Io Sky retaining the Women's World Championship against Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley, with Bianca Belair taking the pinfall, which I was like, okay,
got to protect the Aussie, huh? That's what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
But you want to boo Bianca though. Hey, Bianca and Rhea have been pushed the exact same way. It's just funny. But hey man, whatever. You know what I mean? Eventually they'll fight each other. This was the best match of WrestleMania period. In my opinion. It's hard when you get one of them, like I called, like I said this was a top 5 WrestleMania intro match ever. You know what I mean? Right up there with Brett and Owen. You know what I mean? Eddie and Ray. You know what I mean? And then like you could throw that right up in there. Yeah, man. Everybody got their shit in. Anytime Bianca gets to use the braid, I'm excited. Goddamn right. You know what I'm saying? Somebody need to get an ass whooping, especially on 420. Don't touch me.
I like how they did a call back to Jeff Hardy winning the WWE title spot in Armageddon with the finish.
See, I pray, nigga. You know what I mean? Crash Out Squad, nigga. We fucking wrestle fest. I like the champion. But hey man, fucking yo, that shit was perfect too. As soon as she hit her head on the thing, I'm like, yo, what are they gonna do? Oh, she about to moonsault on. Oh, she moonsault on both of them niggas. Like, yeah, well, we might as well.
But that's like, I feel like Io is like a low key like queen of the triple threat match because like she has beaten some of the biggest names in that, doing the same thing, right? So you remember NXT Takeover when that in your house, I think, when she won the title against Rhea and Charlotte. You know, Charlotte had Rhea in the figure 4, and then she ended up doing the moonsault. I learned my lesson here. I'm like, bro, I should never doubt my GOAT ever again. I think I'm gonna predict less with what I think I would book and like with my heart instead, because like a lot of who I wanted to win ended up winning, and I'm like, why didn't I just go with you in the first place? So
yeah.
I mean, you kind of seen it coming because the way she was getting punked and the whole build up and shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah. And then even in the match, like the whole match was just the same shit. Like it was just, it's gonna end up being fucking Bianca and Rhea fighting each other for a year. But you know what I mean? Like, yo, listen, Io is the perfect, like she's the perfect wrestler that gets in. You know what I mean? Like if I'm in a multi-person match, like I'm always gonna get in and win. Because you niggas you're not paying attention to me. Like, look, I'm better than both of y'all. If you want to keep it a stack, like listen, y'all do. Both of y'all ain't fucking with me. But y'all can go ahead and fight, and I'm gonna jump on top of both of y'all, which is smart.
Yeah, I was talking about like Bianca is gonna be undefeated and stuff like that, all confident and shit. She ended up getting pinned, bro.
Yeah. I mean, you know, as soon as you have your daughter-in-law, you know what I mean, come out in your interest, you know you're not gonna win, right?
Yeah, I feel like everybody who had a live band lost. So the moral of the story is don't have a live band at WrestleMania if you want to win.
Yeah, boy, unless you're Rey Mysterio. They had POD that one time, but you know that's Rey Mysterio.
Rhea won last year when she came out with Motionless in White.
Well, that's fucking Rhea. Rhea is just right. Triple H. Rhea is just Triple H in leather, in long leather across her body.
You can't have a live band that costs money for real. You know what I mean? like that Rhea shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that Rhea shit. Like, yeah, man, you know him, right? Yeah, man, that's a tattoo artist. Like, yeah, it's good. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll give you a win, but we got to pay for you want the cult of personality niggas there. Oh yeah, you get hit in the balls first, my man. All right.
Getting hit. You getting hit by Paul first. So, but speaking of balls and getting hit, Drew McIntyre was out there posing.
Yo, look at my son. You know,
player hater of the decade, bro.
My Scottish son right here. You feel me? To the big homie. You feel me? He's come a long way from an Intercontinental title run they didn't deserve in 2010. Now I'm posing at WrestleMania in front of Punishment Martinez, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
He said, "I'm bored at work. Let's see what we got."
It's the fact that his brother ran up to him with it too. He's like, "You're hate, brother, hate."
Oh, that was his brother. I didn't know who that was.
Yes, yeah.
See, he was way more prepared this time around. I'm saying he ain't gonna take that long to take a picture, then to send a tweet. You know what I'm saying? Them extra 3 seconds. Makes 3 seconds count.
But nah, Drew definitely needed this win.
100%.
Because that nigga kept losing. He lost Hell in a Cell. He lost pretty much for the rest of the year, unless he was against Sami Zayn.
No. He lost the title on my way to get some chicken and fries in a bucket that I didn't want. That was $28 last year. Right after he won the belt, I was like, this nigga here. All right.
He won the title. He was like, yeah, you know what? I'm hungry. Ain't nothing about to happen.
Ain't nothing about to happen.
You heard the other side. Damn, he's like, what the fuck?
If you can yeah, title gone, blood.
Like, God. And you already know those concession stands take forever. So by the time you got back, you like, what happened? You watch it on the TV like, shit.
$28, nigga.
$28 fucking is crazy, bro.
That is super crazy.
That is crazy. But what you think about the match, Cujo?
I thought the match itself was okay. Like there was a bit of a thought I had where it's like, okay, it seems like they were performing with a little bit of a chip on their shoulder. You know, if I were in their position, I would think after the performance I put on all 2024, you would think that Drew in particular would get a bigger match. But given what they were given, you know, I think they worked really well with it. My own personal thing was I wish they wore like street gear, you know, like whenever it's a street fight, the aura of the match just goes up if they're wearing like jeans and like some like white beaters or something like that. But it's Mania, so I get it. And I wish there was barbed wire, you know, or like some kind of blood. Just like a little bit, but you know, I want to see people like gushing and shit. But it's Easter, might have not been appropriate. So
I mean, Damian coming out like doing his like a devil, so they don't give a damn about
right, bro's name is Damian Priest.
His name is
like,
Priest, dressed like the devil. So he and then Rhea will come out dressed like a demon as well. Like they don't care about it being Easter. They was like, it's 420. Everybody high. Yeah. Let's get it.
No, it was a cool little match. You know, it wasn't bad by any means, and I was still hyped after it was over. So
yeah, so 2 back-to-back like heavy hitter matches, if you will.
Yeah.
So I agree with that. Like I did not hate any match up until this point, so I can't fault anyone for it. And then they pretty much did a 3-peat because the next match was for the Intercontinental Championship. And we got a new Intercontinental Champion and the only dirty Dominik Mysterio.
Chicken slut. Shut.
Chicken tender slut or chicken slut as Cujo says, man. So this match was good.
This is how I like my Fatal 4-Ways, bro.
Yes.
Like it just the flow of it. It was like perfect. I have nothing to complain about this match. And one of my favorite parts actually was when Dom was just like shamelessly gonna go for the 619 on Finn, and Finn caught his ass. He's like, "Man, what the hell you think you're doing?" Bah! Stomped him. Incredible.
Yeah, he was stomping the hell out of him. Finn was like, I've had enough. He was just stomping that man repeatedly for no reason. But I mean, I get it. Like it's like at this point, just go ahead and pull the trigger on Judgment Day, splitting or kick Finn out. Because at this point, y'all been teasing for so long, and I'm pretty sure the payoff was just for this. But nah, man, dirty Dominik Mysterio, and I like that closing sequence because you thought Finn was about to win, and then we were reminded of his nickname being Pin Balor. That man got a frog splash while he was going for the pin, and Dominik, bro, the pop that Dom got for winning this match, you would have thought like the like.
I'm glad that you. I'm really glad that you brought that up because I was just saying on Cujo Mania that like y'all booing him when he comes out, but watch as soon as he win that belt, everybody gonna act like Daniel Bryan freaking won the main event of WrestleMania 30.
What you call it? He did the what you call it, the press conference, the post show, and he did it outside. And as soon as he walked outside, they was cheering him in.
Yeah, so, I've said it a couple of times already. Like I don't know if I've said it like on air, but Dom is gonna become like one of the biggest baby faces in the company. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but when it does, he has played the babyface role. I mean the heel role so well that's what's gonna make his babyface role like that much more impactful. Because it's like, bro, like he's undeniable at this point, you know?
Oh yeah, like at this point, because it's like, and you mentioned the babyface role. They definitely have something here with Finn. Basically, he's going to be pissed tomorrow.
Oh,
so we already know soon as Raw goes at some point and get to the Judgment Day segment, Finn gonna be coming for Dom's neck, or he may try to play nice. Who knows?
Nah, nigga, throwing that nigga out. I'm the leader now. You know what I'm saying? I'm big homie.
I'm big bro.
I'm big homie. Listen, my girl here, even though she lost her belt, you know what I'm saying, might have to get rid of her. Might have to get a new one.
Yeah.
Everybody might have to go. Yo, I hope Dom just be like, yo, man, everybody got to go. You feel me? I'm the Intercontinental champion. All y'all losers.
Except for you, Carlito. You're my punching bag. You take spear.
You gotta have a, you know what I'm saying? We gotta have Farnsworth, you know what I mean?
Oh, let's talk about that spot. The table to table spear. I ain't seen that shit since Jeff Hardy won the WWE title, bro.
Bron has this thing where he's floating unintentionally. So that spear was definitely better than the Jeff Hardy and Edge spear.
Oh yeah, Edge was moving like he had to walk across like 3 tables, though, to be fair.
To be fair, but Bron just jumped.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yep. He don't even run. He leaps.
He just be jumping at niggas like he presses X when you're playing Madden, dog. Like we just dive at a nigga head, but it's like every game is NFL blitz the league with him. Bro, like, but let me talk about the fucking commentary on that shit, because like when that shit happened, like I've never seen the epitome of 2 bitches yelling exactly when that nigga Michael Cole and Pat McAfee was like, "Oh my god, yes, what I'm saying, girl too, yup, girl." I'm like, all right, man, you got it, man. It was nice. All right, get up out of here, man. Like, what are we doing?
Oh man,
yo, there's a lot of callback to Armageddon 2008 going on in this WrestleMania.
Yeah, that lets you know Triple H is definitely booking this show, because he's like, I'm finna go through all my high spots.
Yo, man, everything that I made somebody's whole life, we're gonna do that tonight, and I'm gonna let my wife come out this time because like y'all said I was coming out too much yesterday. Yeah, because you were.
Because you were like, brother, you had them at a Hall of Fame ceremony for an hour and 30 minutes, right. And
come on, we know you're in charge, bro. we get it, man.
Like, bro, this is the biggest dick riding contest for yourself.
Self glazing, nigga. Yo, talk about a personal business. Yo, small business on the Triple H. You know what I'm saying, self glazing emporium. This nigga introduced us to Pyro yesterday, but oh man, that's fucking hilarious, man.
Speaking of introductions, Joe Hendry was the open challenge answer for Randy Orton, who obviously lost because it's fucking Randy.
Quickly.
I'm like, wrap this shit up, bro. Like,
say his name.
Oh man. That was for the moment, blood. That was just for that moment. I was talking about a nigga about this shit. Like, why do we have him on there? I said, blood, if I spent all this money on TNA, yeah, I'm gonna have something on there. But he saw what happened when he had Jordan Grace on there a couple times for the Rumble, and then Mickey James was on there. Like, you saw what that shit did? Yeah. I'm putting the champion of the asset that I just bought. You know what I mean? That's why we have Vikingo. You think I want to have Vikingo in a 2-piece suit kicking El Americano Luchador? Nah, man. But if I could get him on WrestleMania, yeah, that's a look. Everything is a look. I appreciate the look that he got, and I appreciate how Randy Orton won, because that's exactly how you're supposed to win when you have a look like that. Fuck you.
He has a look, but the optics, right? You just had the world champion of another company that you are partnering with fucking lose at WrestleMania, just so y'all can be like, oh, TNA is forever a part of WrestleMania history. Can't spell WrestleMania without TNA. Ooh.
I mean, you really can, huh?
It was just like, given my condition at that time, it was very hilarious to me.
No, it was hilarious to me because the song came on. And I'm like, hell yeah! So I'm like, yeah, let's go, nigga.
And the ending too. It's just like, I'm gonna do my post.
Yeah, he had to do all that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, at least use like the way to rub your nuts on the fucking on TNA.
And then he RKO'd him again, and then the crowd was like, again, like, do it again, bro.
He was like, all right, nigga.
And then instead of dropping him, he gonna pose on his ass. Like, I don't know what's more disrespectful, bro.
Now, if he even had some pyro at the end, then it'd been disrespectful.
This nigga hit the top button like a 2K online match and expected to win. Like, bro, you did a pose for 20 seconds.
He said, "Hey, go."
Like, bro, you staring at the camera, you breaking the fourth wall. Like, bro, if you don't get your ugly ass hair cut out my damn camera.
Well, that boy Joe started trying to take in the moment, and Randy was like, "Nigga, nah!"
He's like, "Boy, you get your ass."
Enough of going in. That boy sat up. You know what I mean? When your little cousin scores a touchdown, when you're already up 28, you're like, "All right, Bill. Now I gotta drop another 62 on you."
Jesus, man. Oh man,
I ran up the score on Cuz, but hey, at least you got to look TNA. You ever been on the All In TNA? Were you on the All Out? Were you on a beach break? All right, then shut your ass up.
The next match was Logan Paul versus AJ Styles.
Yeah, I'm saying this.
Did anybody pay attention to that match? Because I'm not even gonna hold you. I did anything else.
Well, like I'm always gonna watch AJ Styles because he's in my top 8.
Yeah,
I don't understand what are we doing with just what. Yeah, first off, I hate them Paul niggas. I hate both them Paul niggas. I think both them niggas is some bitch ass niggas. But it's not even like he be doing cool shit like that. Like that shit runs out when you first do it. You feel me? Like niggas got tired of Ronda Rousey and like she's like a whole fucking Olympic medalist. You know what I mean? You're just a dude that went to that's been canceled and uncanceled a whole bunch of times. And you just happen to be athletic because you like happen to wrestle on accident at your private school against other niggas who did mescaline and wrestled. Yeah. Like I don't understand. Like I think AJ was just over there. I think this was his easy money. Like let me get this out the way. You know what I mean? Like you want me to do what? And you got rid of my partners? All right.
I think my only gripe with this. I think my only gripe with this because I'm pretty sure Logan Paul is not going to even be there after this. He's going to be away for a while. That man is beyond part time. He's like he's a special attraction. So it's like, why have AJ lose? Because you can't say he's feuding with Karrion Kross because he already beat Karrion Kross. Who had his WrestleMania moment, by the way, but still, it's like,
good for him too.
But
I show Speed got a WrestleMania moment before Karrion Kross.
That's crazy.
I'm just like, bro, like y'all are gonna play TNA clips of AJ Styles when he was damn near like, in phenomenal shape, pun intended. Like he was doing really good at that point in his career. Like that's AJ Styles. When people talk about AJ Styles, like it's hard not to talk about TNA. He's phenomenal. He's this. He's that. He's so great. And then y'all had him get hoed by Logan Paul and Karrion Kross. They got me not to care about an AJ Styles match, bro. That is so sad to me.
That's AJ Styles, but you are. I am, nigga. I am, nigga. That's AJ Styles, nigga. I was like, I am. Well, you're right, AJ.
Like, brother got like another year or so before, like, he gotta, you know what to do, AJ. Will Ospreay is calling your name, bro. You know what to do, fam.
But there's no way that you're sitting after this match and then watching these niggas over there and what they're doing like blood. I could be international champion right now. Like blood right now, nigga.
Like, dude, they're gonna have AJ and AJ Dark.
Duh, but I don't want to talk about that. This is WrestleMania night 2. Can't finish the book AEW because then Keeks will be like, "Ha I told you." Not right now, Keeks.
Yeah,
please.
I just didn't care. Like halfway into the match, I'm like, I don't care, bro. And then the ending happened, and I'm like, yeah, I know how this shit is gonna go.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh,
well,
so
that
I'm
happened.
mad now. So I'm upset.
I didn't even get upset. The funny thing is, I was just sitting there. I was like, that's it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, Karrion Kross, he's gonna help AJ. They're gonna be a tag team. Nah, I'm trying to make this nigga be evil, like Ray and South Central.
Bro, baby faces are stupid.
Oh yeah, we definitely. Oh, we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah,
he the first dumbass baby face of the night.
But how you not punch that nigga when you had the brass knuckles in your hands? Like I'd have punched Karrion Kross with the brass knuckles in my hand. You know what I mean? But like, yo, I didn't hit him though. And then like that'd distracted Logan. He'd be like, damn. And yo, blood, when Logan get her hand like that, blood, he ain't got no left like that, blood. Man, this nigga Mayweather was rocking this nigga shit.
I think they said he had a plate. He got a plate in his hand, and they just went with it.
Oh, the Lex Luger shit.
Yeah, they just went with it. So
ridiculous.
Speaking of them going with it, Becky Lynch is back.
Think I'm coming back without a title and a contract. Oh yeah, they passed my motherfucking number. Was it anticlimactic?
This left the sour taste in my mouth.
See, if this was Charlotte Flair,
what would we be saying?
What would y'all be saying?
What would y'all be saying?
She's not the man.
In the
niggas
audience,
was crying when she came out, nigga. Niggas was crying when she came out, cuz.
Why have Bayley like run the whole gauntlet, right? Like just run like wire to wire. I don't have the words for it, bro. I mean,
she went to NXT to do that shit too. Like with the NXT, did some shit, came out, help Lyra do stuff, like had a good match with her. They're going to be a tag team, and then you just going to pull her. Like, what is?
I will say I am happy for Lyra, and I am so excited to hit this button. But you already know what it is.
It's the Bird Lady agenda.
So happy for the Intercontinental Champion to get this belt that Becky demanded. That's
I'm so happy, for Lyra, and the match itself too. Really, it wasn't that bad of a match.
Oh no, it was a good match.
Yeah, it was a good match. But
it was just like once the Bayley shit happened, it was just the worst kept secret. Just like, yo, we know what the fuck is going on, big dog. Especially if she was running around like I ain't about to wrestle right now. I'm like,
and then she gave it away after the Seth Rollins debacle when she posted the video of her celebrating Seth aligning with Paul. So I'm like, oh, you're here. So you basically just gave away that you're here.
Well, we're in the same fit that you came out and wrestled in.
Yeah.
Basically,
she didn't even try with the gear, bro. She's like, all right, I can come back literally anytime.
Bro, I can do whatever I want. I'm the man, nigga. I'm the motherfucking man, bud. I'm here for $12 million, dog. Them niggas folded, nigga. Them niggas always go fold to the man, nigga. You know who I am, nigga.
Yeah, they didn't even have Chelsea on the card either, and she's a whole women's United States champion.
That's crazy, man.
Listen.
They didn't have a whole other tag team.
They don't care about SmackDown, bro.
They don't care about the mid card, the women's mid card division at all. Let's just call it a spade because Lyra definitely could have defended her title. Chelsea could have defended her title, but they say, hey, let's just put a tag team title match on the card just because.
But all these mid-up tag teams, if you just broke them up, you got a whole mid-card scene.
Yeah, Literally.
That's so funny.
Literally.
Right.
Or it's like either that or give the tag team titles to the people in NXT because they actually have tag teams down there.
Right.
Last
keep it
should
down.
have been that. Last should have and Jakara should have been the title champions, but I guess they could take it from Becky.
Because right now, who's the number one?
I'll stop booing you.
Because the funny thing is, they set this up, and the number one contenders are
Gigi and Tatum.
Gigi and Tatum.
Like y'all don't even have like a heel like team lined up, and that could have been Metagross.
So they took the titles off the heel team,
instead
put it on the babyface team to go down to NXT to face the babyface team.
And then if you want to take any of them tag teams, you can
That's
just
why I watch this shit.
And then if Lyra goes back down to NXT, it's giving like.
Dog, she's the Intercontinental champ, nigga. Why am I going down?
Like you was college, bro.
She's the senior that's going down to get extra credit, just for no fucking reason.
No, it's because her dumbass best friend want to be like, "Hey, we gotta like come here, let's do this shit." Like,
Tatum.
Oh, there is Tatum and Lyra history. Yeah, yep.
Oh yeah, the brief teasing of a not but sort of but also not lesbian story.
Oh, it's all good. We got Saruka now, bro. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
So Ruka better stop
Sean,
playing.
what are you trying to tell us?
And my heart murmurs, nigga.
Damn, we have two
Ruka's a
sets
black
of.
woman too, so stop crying.
We had two sets of double champs, and they're both women. I like it.
Well, only one now, because remember Stephanie gave hers up.
No, I was talking about
So Ruka got
both,
the
Lyra speed title, bro. Don't nobody give a fuck about.
Don't nobody give a fuck about those speed.
No, on the map, blood. Like remember when Lil Wayne dropped 500 degrees? You know what I mean? When he was the only one on Cash Money, like the speed title is gonna be So Ruka's 500 degrees.
The funny thing is, I'm not the only one because WWE said Lyra is the only double champion in WWE right now. So they don't even give a fuck about the speed title.
Bro,
that nigga text her like, yo, man, what about the speed title? Like, oh shit, the speed title. Yeah, speed. Anywho.
They barely get 1 million engagements on those things. So it's like, hey, somebody's watching it.
Man, you put Soul Rook on anything, I'll watch it 10 times.
Facts. But so yep. This is the new tag team. If y'all got heat for Charlotte Flair for doing this, keep the same energy for Becky with all due respect.
Man, she's not Charlotte's not the man. All right. She might be the queen, but she ain't the motherfucking man, all right.
Do we think what you call it? What okay. Do we think they're using this as a setup for Becky and Lyra for the title?
Only if it leads to Lyra beating the dog shit out of Becky. The mentor, like that's her mentor, right? Like, oh my god, I look up to you. You know what I'm saying? You're my big homie. You know what I mean? Like Ray J to Floyd Mayweather and shit.
Like, I've seen some of Lyra's clips from the indies where she played a heel character, and I thought, like, she had character. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. Like, IC champ, workhorse. You know, you don't need a gimmick other than I fucking go crazy in the ring. But you know, like I think that would be intriguing, something to dig into if Lyra were to turn on Becky. And I'm like, hey, like, you deserve that, low key. I don't know what you did, but
whatever you did or didn't do, you deserve that shit. You deserve.
I'm pre-ordering my rage towards you, Becky, and it's gonna come in the form of Bird Lady. Oh.
Nah, Becky gotta take that belt. Becky.
Rebecca.
Guess who's here? The man is here. Guess who's here? The man is here.
But speaking of taking things, this young lady was gonna take some money from WWE because Stone Cold Steve Austin came out and almost hit her with that damn ATV.
Yo, man, why do you keep putting this nigga on objects that can move with a motor while you drinking? Like that's
Like
in a closed space.
This is literal drunk driving.
literally. Like because the funny thing is, the last time he did that, it was more space at ringside. They were tighter down there. So it's like whoever said, hey, mathematically he should be fine. They lied.
They're not Steiner, bro. They're not Braun Breaker. They have that Steiner math on their side. Wasn't on his side either, but I mean,
listen, if I'm her,
shit.
I'm Ezel from Friday. My back, my neck, and my back. I'm suing for $150 million, but we can sell out of court right now for ringside seats at WrestleMania next year.
My C4, my C5 vertebrae. Which one you had to get fused, Stone Cold? Yeah, that one. Yeah. That one. I've hurt myself just like how you hurt yourself. You should have sympathy. Give me $722,000 for the next 7 months, and then we'll be cool. That should be fine, right? That's probably how much you got to do to run around the ring in the fucking ATV and throw beers at niggas for 13 minutes.
Oh man,
well, that's got to be the easiest money to ever. Stone Cold. He probably every time you see this, probably anytime WWE calls, probably just says the lick, like ha ha, yeah. What you need me to do, big dog? You trying to put me in the Hall of Fame again? Hey man, sounds good to me, man. Oh, you want me to come out there in the ATV? Y'all buying it too? And you go to Rabbit and Stone Cold stuff? Oh, okay, cool. Okay, yeah. What else you want me to do? Oh, let's go around a couple times and then throw out some beers. Like, oh, okay, yeah. How much? 762,000? Like, hey, yeah, okay. Just go. Oh, you sent it? You sent it already? Man, I'm on my way. You probably got that call 3 days ago.
Yeah, he did. Oh yeah, he definitely did. Or not 3 days ago, he was in Vegas already, and he was like, "Oh, hey, yeah, so we need you tonight." For what? Oh, okay, cool. But nah, that was funny. The usual, yeah, just show up, get the glass shatter, and call it a day. So yeah, nobody. No matter how old it gets, Stone Cold will always be in a league of his own because that pop when that glass shatter is unmatched.
What?
Yeah, Pat was annoying the fuck out of me when he kept saying what on commentary. I'm like, hey, bro, I'm not on part of Twitter where they just hate you because they hate you, but it's like, bro, relax, chill out.
Stop it.
He don't know when. He don't know when.
No. But we also know when, and that is when the record for the 16th world title reign is officially broken and new undisputed WWE champion. His name is John Cena.
Rick who? Family full of losers would have sounded like to me. WrestleMania 41 seems like the Flair downfall.
Rick
feel
who?
me? Rick who? Richard
Hogan who?
Never heard of none of them, dog. Big John Cena. No interest. No interest music. No lights. You feel me? All black. Ball spot showing, you know what I'm saying? No sauce to put in there. Yeah, you know where I'm at. Looking just like Homelander.
Man. John Cena. How do we feel about this match? I'm indifferent on it. Like it feels like any type of John Cena match to me.
Listen, man, this is how I feel about it, man. It's exactly how you said. Like it's a John Cena match, the same John Cena match that we was booing in 2006. You get to cheer for in 2025, you motherfuckers. Happy birthday! Like this is what you get. You feel me? And it was just so anticlimactic too. You know what I mean? Just like what a fucking belt shot, and then like the nigga had to wait for a nigga to get inside.
Like, bruh, that's what annoyed me too. Like Travis Scott was walking forever, and you just sitting there like, come on.
You could have gave him a crossroads after the match. You gotta be 17. Yeah, man.
Yeah. John Cena is 17-time world champion.
I just wish I wish Ric Flair was there so I could see his face, like we saw Kareem's face when Bron broke his record. Just like, yeah, I know, man. Put this jacket on that says "used to be" the holder.
I honestly just don't even know how I feel about this match. Like, probably indifference as well, where I'm like, okay, like I've seen way worse, right? Where I'm like, okay, that was nowhere near as bad as it could have been. I just felt like and maybe this is a problem that they've created too, where like last year felt like way too cinematic, where like this year it kind of was that, but like the cinema, quote unquote, we got was fucking Travis Scott taking his whole time coming out to fiend. And then just like, you know, like, okay, you do like one thing, get Crossroads back to Astro World, you know, and then the match is over because Cody is dumb and he is like, oh, I'm a good guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the dumbest
WrestleMania,
motherfucker.
bro.
He's the dumbest motherfucker. I thought babyface Roman Reigns was dumb. This nigga is dumb.
You know, how you like you surpass Big Dog dumb, nigga? Like, how you get past Big Dog? You never go full Big Dog dumb, dog.
This nigga, I'm like, dude, like he was like, he built a good case for himself to be the winner of this match. I'm like, there's no way you conquer somebody like Roman meticulously at that. You know, like built a whole year to fight him. Granted, he didn't have this much time. This time, but
you thought Gunther tapping out was bad? This nigga lost to an old ass Cena who who been talking 3 times out of the last 3 months.
Yeah,
with no Rock.
No Rock. Rock is in Hawaii.
Man, I should have known better than to pick Cody because like the last 2 times that we've seen Cena, he's gotten dropped by Cody, so I'm like, some things never change, do they?
Yeah, no. That's why I put that tweet out Friday. What was it? Friday. I said, hey, I've seen this story. Whoever stands tall is losing.
Like,
and he lost in the worst way possible because yeah.
I mean, but Cena is 17, bro.
But the last nigga to lose a match that blacked out his whole entire interest from his regular interest was Batista. And that was the John Cena, all right? So he figured out the code.
That match was better than this one, I'll be honest.
Yeah, that's true. That nigga quit afterwards.
Yeah. So, hey, John Cena is still balding, but he's also 17-time world champion.
He's your fucking champion, you pieces of shit. You're welcome.
So when's the next time he shows up? If he doesn't show up for Monday or Friday,
they've been advertising for the past month. I think he got a couple of dates coming up in the next month. I know he's going to be at Backlash.
Nigga, Memorial Day, nigga, I'm showing up on the Joe Budden podcast sometime, like the day after Mother's Day, and then I'm gone, nigga. You thought putting the fucking belt in a briefcase was bad. Wait till you see what I do with this shit, nigga. This shit's on Leno, but not in the ring.
I'm very curious as to how they're going to book his title reign. Like, is he going to hold it hostage?
That's what he said.
Title, you know, like what does him holding it hostage look like?
He said, "Hey,
over to the Rock."
He said, I am going to leave with the WWE Championship, and all y'all can do whatever y'all want. Y'all can create a whole nother championship, but I'm the real world champion."
That's gonna be a spinner belt with his face on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, they're gonna do. You know what? They're gonna do that whole like original CM Punk John Cena undisputed title situation. They're gonna do a whole tournament. Somebody like Punk is gonna win that, and then Cena's gonna come back like, "Oh, I'm the real champ. What we gonna do now?"
Nah, man. Somebody else gotta beat him. Probably gonna be Jacob Fatu. Come on, Jacob. Jacob and Metro Boomin.
Do we think Cody gets it back more than CM Punk would be to beat him? Which is more likely?
Cody's more likely to be in a tag team with CM Punk than to win that belt back. We gave you a year. That's all we had in your contract. You still got your music, right? All right. We fulfilled our duty.
You can still say whoa. You can still say whoa and all that stuff.
Listen. We fulfilled our obligation. All right. So yeah, man. I mean, I have to take that on a little bit of that pyro away, but it's a little bit. It's gonna be a little less pyro every single time. Don't hit when you ain't got the belt no more.
By the time The Rock gets done with you, you're gonna have the Gilbert sparkles.
Yeah, dog. About to give you some. You gotta throw some some firecrackers in front of your feet, nigga.
But yep, WrestleMania Night 2 ended with John Cena breaking the record, and honestly, that's all we got. Unless y'all want to add something else, but yeah, that's all we got. So make sure you guys tap into another installment of the flagship show, Public Enemies Podcast, every Thursday, 7:20 Eastern Standard Time. The best thing since wrestling. You can follow the social media platforms, Public Enemies HQ. Before we get up out of here, how would you rate out of 5? How would you rate night 2 out of 5?
We're 3.5.
I give it a solid 3.
3.5, 4. You know what I'm saying? Started out hot. You know what I'm saying? Started out shooting. And it was like, all right.
I would give it probably the same score as night 1, like 3.5. I think for both nights, that is 3.5 for like their own little reasons.
Gotcha.
Not that different, but yeah, it was cool. Could have been way worse. I enjoyed myself. So
yeah. What was the best match of both nights? I'll go first. Women's triple threat.
Bet.
Yeah, out of both nights, I would say the best matches were both triple threats, but out of both of them, I would have to pick the women's one just for the in-ring work. I just think it was a little more solid in that department, but both matches were phenomenal.
So yeah, we're gonna go. It's gonna be across the board. The women's triple threat was definitely the match of the weekend for me, in-ring wise. Moment still to this day, even 24 hours later, Jacob Fatu winning that U.S. title. That's my moment. So yeah, that's my moment of the weekend because
second best match of both nights. Second best
match, yes. So hey man, and it didn't have any smoke and mirrors to it. So like with the women's, so I'm cool. I'm cool with anything with people hoopers just going out there and going crazy. So yeah, I can appreciate this weekend, and that's WrestleMania weekend for us. We will see you all Thursday for another installment of the Public Enemies Podcast. So, and yeah, make sure.
Yeah. Also, Adrian Hernandez will be joining on Thursday, I think.
Yeah, I believe that's what Graham said.
Gang.
Yeah. So yeah, it should be a stacked episode all around. It should be a fun dialogue, but from another installment of WrestleMania week, as well as the fallout from WrestleMania. So hey, hopefully you guys enjoying us, and make sure you guys continue to stay locked in and stay safe out here, because this world is kind of crazy. But so are we. So we will see you all on Thursday.
You feel me? We're the best thing in the world. Tell your friends, tell your mom's friends, tell your mom to tell her friends that you didn't tell yet of her friends. Oh, man. At all the bad things in the world, man, let us be your relief. We are the relief of the IWC, and you're welcome. We don't get enough praise for that. So start before I start demanding it.
They're just going to start trying to steal stuff. Like always.
Again.
That's a conversation for another day. See.
Crash out.